Welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Now, Sagittarius, this seems active, uh, a very active time, specifically in regards to your mind, ideas, wanting to innovate something. I feel that some Sagittariuses are gathering their um, their knowledge, their information, their assets, their weapons to understand what's the best way or the best approach to go after something or to manifest something that it's going to promote, a sense of a new chapter in your life, that it's filled with more adventure, more color, more, it's this instilled sense of curiosity rising in you. I feel that this has a lot to deal with Mercury just entering your sign because there's a lot of mercurial energy here. So, whatever type of slow motion energy that you may have felt in regards to your mental process or even to your sense of energy, your confidence, your ability to put yourself out there and communicate with others and express to others and to life and probably even to yourself your desires. There's a sense of your desires reaching a point of outward expression. So this may be you confessing or making a statement to someone or a circumstance in which you have been holding yourself back from doing, or this is a bold move that you are considering. I feel that some Sagittariuses are really thinking on, a bold move that requires some confidence and some ability to promote yourself and picture yourself in the right angle so that you can succeed and that you can win. And I feel that some of you are really thinking on what's the best way to conquer something, what's the best way to make this risk, prove itself rewarding. I feel that some Sagittariuses have been here in a very black and white reality lately, and you may still be, and this may be actually the challenge that is being presented here with the Four of Pentacles in your challenge, is that you may still hold back a little bit or hold on too tightly into things and fears and insecurities that don't allow you to open up and trust yourself ultimately to bring new elements to your life, new colors, new opportunities. Maybe you have been so focused in building a strong, stable, secure lifestyle and managing that type of lifestyle that promotes that bit of security, that now you may be afraid of putting that on risk. And so you may as well have been here in tunnel vision for a while, and I think that that is returning to a sense of openness, because usually Sagittariuses are not very tunnel usually you don't have that very strict mentality. You do have the influence of Jupiter, and it's broad and expansive, and you like to learn new things, and you like to explore new territories and explore different landscapes and different cultures. But I feel that whatever you have been going through led you to restrict probably the influence of Saturn, and it had led you to restrict a little bit here your sense of broad potential. So I feel that the majority of you are returning to a sense of potential. Others is regaining optimism and vision far ahead into things you want to accomplish and attain in your life, where you will have to present yourself and promote yourself. It's a very it's an energy of spotlight. It's like you are going to be here the one on the lead, and conducting the situation. So making sure that you are on that leadership quality and ready for the eyes to be on you. It seems very relevant, and for that you may need to go out of your nest. You may need to get out of your comfort zones. You may need to risk something in order to obtain something different. Because I also feel that that comfort zone for some of you has, you know, has become too white, too black and white, and there's a lack of, you know, injection of different elements, colors, visions, dreams, inspiration, your creative spark, your imagination. And I think that some of you are returning to that place of imaginative outlook into things, and that believing is creating, and you are actually manifesting a lot this time. So we are going soon to have a lot of energy on your sign, and this may be really pertaining to this new moon in the sign of Sagittarius that we'll be having around the 30th of November, or around the last days of November. There's going to be a new moon in your sign, and this could be talking about it. And the challenge is actually something you can work on, which is until that phase of the new moon, prepare yourself, build a foundation, gather your resources, and see with all your resources that you have present right now, see what you want to expand in, see what you need more or less of. You know, try to make a sense of it's not like rebudgeting your own life in higher states than just the financial element, for example. um, some of you are just having great ideas on how to make more money, how to create more stability, how to create a better sense of foundation for you and your family, or for you and the type of lifestyle you are very focused on obtaining. I feel that the majority of you are focused in obtaining a life that is, you know, that grants security, but as well a sense of potential, where you don't feel that that security restricts, you know, the enlargement of your possibilities. And it's like having a nest, but knowing that that nest is just a place you come back to when you want, and you can fly away anytime. And this, the majority of times, it's difficult, but I feel that some of you are actually breaking free from restrictions, breaking free from, you know, possessive behaviors, demanding behaviors, being holding on to, you know, the little mind, the little mind and the mindset of the lack and the fear of doing things, the fear of spending, the fear of talking, the fear of loving, the fear of connecting. Actually, some of you are hearing an energy of falling in love and having some chemistry, uh, being instilled in your life. And this could be being very attracted to someone new, or you know, making sure you are injecting more of a creative and passionate spark in the current relationship you have. But I do feel that for some of you, there's a love in the air type of energy that actually is here to deepen your connections and allow the deep love to be as well the free love. So I don't know, but for some of you, this could actually make sense. So there may have been, you know, issues surrounding being in a relationship or in a committed relationship, and fearing losing your freedom, or losing your space, or losing your identity and your individuality. And I feel that that is coming together to a place of resolution, where you and your partner, or you and yourself, if you don't have anyone specifically, are working here on this issue of balancing your personal needs versus the other needs, and how to build a common ground, a ground where you feel safe in a relationship, where you build something together, but at the same time you don't feel restricted by it. And this usually has a very internal association and connotation with. Some of you are to go here out more socialize, be out there. There's something upon speech and communication and the way your words are being broadcasted and put it out. It's like you can attract, sell, manipulate in a good way for the majority of you, um, things and others by the allure that you are putting in your words. And it's like you can give a lot of passionate speeches and ideas to others, or just convince them more easily than before of something. This could also be talking that you may be desiring to convince someone of your ways, or you may want, you really may be determined to get something your way, and you are understanding that in order to do that, in order to find uh, the outcome that you are most interested in, you may have to be be aware that there's multiple ways that you need to probably observe and reflect upon to make sure you are using the best one that fits this situation the best. So I see some of you, looking at the deck of cards and looking at all the suits at your disposal, and this for me has to deal with the energy of the magician. And it's like some of you may be here in a little bit of a game energy, so you may be playing games, or you may be just building a tactic to get your way, or just to win and succeed at what you want to win and succeed. And usually there's a need for strategy to do that, but I feel this just this clever strategy gamer energy with you at this time, and you are reflecting and reassessing which way to do things. I also feel that you want this revamping of energy and this new fresh feeling in all areas of life. I feel that you want things to be better and to be more interesting in all areas of your life, from personal to financial to career wise to love and relationships. I feel that you really desire a sense of interest, real interest, and so you may be deepening connections that in the past may have been difficult to do so, because now you have more room available for a little bit of I feel that some of you are here on trial. It's like you want to try. You may not be completely comfortable, but once you overcome here the Four of Pentacles, you may try to do something that in the past probably you wouldn't dare. Also, some of you, it's a very daring time. With these two cards together, it's being bold, courageous, not holding back your ideas, not holding back your interests. Your curiosity may be very in focus as well at this time. You may feel more curious than usual into things, or you may rediscover that curiosity in you to know and learn new things. You may have multiple interests as well at this time. You may be geared to, just listen and learn from different places. I just feel that these two cards, again, they talk about, playful and inspirational times that demand, this spark of new energy. So doing things in a new way, not following the same patterns, not staying in the comfort zones, not staying in the old ways and old habits of clinging, or not allowing room for change. Some of you are manifesting change and a new direction in all areas. So a new direction in your love life, a new direction in your career, a new direction on the way you present yourself and you feel about yourself. Some of you are really interested as well in doing more of an active type of lifestyle. So this could be working out, or just you want your life to be busy and filled again with interesting things at this time. So Sagittarius, I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, and subscribing, and please keep doing so. I really, really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.